This is a disappointing setback. There's no other way to describe that. However, this is just one step in the process.
It's here at the Quebec Superior Court where just a few months ago the battle against Bill 21 came to a head. The law banning some public sector workers like teachers and police officers from wearing religious symbols while on the job. Now the Supreme Court of Canada has refused to hear the case.
Just imagine that you were being told, or anybody was being told, that they could never go back to work, ever. And not because there was a public health crisis, but just because of who they were. That's what Bill 21 does. And that's why we are never going to stop.
Civil rights groups fighting to suspend Quebec's Bill 21 say they're not backing down. The law is also being challenged in 4 separate lawsuits, 3 of which are expected to be heard in October 2020. The groups had filed an appeal to the Supreme Court in January after Quebec's Court of Appeal denied the request to suspend a portion of the law. Amrit Kaur, who has been part of the fight, moved from Montreal to British Columbia at the end of August 2019, a few months after the passing of Bill 21, and just weeks after getting her teaching diploma. Knowing she couldn't teach in the province wearing a religious symbol that's been part of her identity, for her, Quebec has always been home, and it's been hard leaving.
Because I would have liked to been near my family, contribute to the society that really gave so much to me, because being a Quebecer, it's so much of my identity, and that's just being taken away.
In a statement Friday, Quebec's Justice Minister Sonia Lebel says the government is satisfied with the decision rendered by the Supreme Court of Canada to maintain Bill 21, the law respecting the laicity of the state adopted by the National Assembly. They say they will continue to defend the merits and the constitutionality of the law like they have always done. Adil Issa from the foundation Parole de Femmes, which represents women from visible minority groups, says she isn't surprised.
It was a decision I could see coming through the pipeline. I think the real test is going to be in October when those challenges are finally heard.
This whole argument makes no sense. It's not based off of anything. It's not based off of any empirical evidence, because teachers all across the world are remote teaching, and there's no effect on a child's education based off the way they dress.
In Montreal, Melina Giubilaro, City News.